One.
I guess afternoon for you, Alex.
Oh yeah. Good morning to you and good afternoon from me.
How's everyone doing? Let us know where you're watching from.
Let
If
us know how
you're
your
having
weather.
a good Thursday, how's everyone? Really excited for this. We have a lot of new fun updates to share with everyone.
Yeah, it's also
Um,
been a while.
it's what?
It's been a while since the last one, so it'll
I
be fun to
know.
talk about
A lot
things.
has changed and we
Yeah.
have a lot to update. So let's dive into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Aniston. I am a SEO copywriter here at Metricool.
And hi, I'm Alex. I'm the social media manager for Metricool.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about all of Metricool's new features. So this is an overview of what we have added. So you can post to multiple platforms at once with our multi-posting feature. You can view new TikTok analytics that are not even found on the app. You can only find them within Metricool, which is awesome. You can now schedule Facebook Reels and view their analytics. You can add UTMs to better track your links, boost Instagram Reels, and post directly within Metricool, so you don't need to even leave our platform. You can tag users and products anywhere on Instagram carousels, add thumbnails to TikTok, which I just realized is also the cover image, which apparently they're interchangeable words. And now you can generate and schedule the first comment of your posts. So first, we're going to dive into our new multi posting feature, which has been a huge hit and it's really convenient, super awesome. So Alex is going to dive in. We're going to demo it inside Metricool directly so you guys can see exactly how it works, what it looks like. So Alex, go ahead.
Yeah, really quickly before I go into that demo, I just want to know what everyone is the most excited to learn about so that maybe we can touch on it a little bit more in depth. So if you'd like to drop in the comments what you kind of want to know a little bit more about, that would be really helpful for me and Aniston. And then I can get started on the multi-posting.
Yeah, feel free to drop any questions, any comments that you have. And if you are watching at a later time, then still feel free to drop those comments and we can get back to you. So you can watch it anytime. Leave us comments and we'll make sure to get back to you.
Okay, so I am now in Metricool. So I'm currently in the planning tab and I am actually looking at the schedule for next week. So I just here have a draft post that I kind of already prepped a little bit for you guys so that I could demo this easier. So right now I have it just as a Facebook post. As you can see, it is a Facebook post about GC, so user-generated content. And as you can see, this is already prepped for Facebook. I already have a link set and I already have a picture set. So multi-posting allows you to schedule out your content to multiple platforms at once. So before you had to click duplicate and then, pick your different platforms and toggle those on. Now we've made it super easy and super intuitive so that you can just simply toggle on which platforms you want to do, and then you'll get an edit by network button. So for example, I have Facebook. Let's say I want to also post this to Instagram, to LinkedIn, and to Twitter. You see that this edit by network button has popped up.
Sorry. That was
You're,
my bad.
you're okay. You can see the screen, right? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you'll see that this edit network by network button has popped up. So you'll go ahead and click on that and you'll see right there that first you'll get template. So template is going to be what you're going to base your whole post off of. So for my example, it's my Facebook template that I have. And then you'll see each individual tab for each social media network. And this is where you can click into to modify for each platform. So for example, Facebook is already set and nice to go, but for Instagram, you can't have a link, right? So I would remove that and I would check out our full blog post to learn how to create a UGC strategy. So I could simply do link in bio in parentheses, and then that navigates everyone to the link in bio for Instagram. And I can also add my hashtags for Instagram. So I can do UGC, I can do user generated content, and there we go. Instagram is nice and ready, and you can go ahead and preview for each platform as well. And then for LinkedIn, I would more than likely keep it the same. We already have the link there. I don't even necessarily need the photo. And then the biggest change would obviously be for Twitter. And you'll see here that Metricool will tell you if you have something that isn't necessarily, correct for the platform. So for example, I am way over my character count for this one. So I would have to go ahead and shorten this. So I can take, let's see, I'd probably just do, check out our full blog post, and I would probably take this out as well. And then see, there you go. Now I have it under 280 characters, and there's my tweet. And I have the link, and I have the photo, and it looks all nice and ready. And then once you have everything set, once you have all of your platforms ready, you can just go ahead and save it as is. So I'll take it off of the draft and I'll save it so that you can see how it'll populate inside of the calendar. So as you can see, it's going to save them all separately, which is really nice because let's say you don't want to post all of them at 9 a.m. like I have set. So then you can just go ahead and drag and drop, and you can, use our best times feature to figure out when you want to do it. So like I'll do this one because that's there, and then I can go ahead and toggle that and see when I would want to post for Twitter. And it's nice and convenient. Go ahead, drag and drop wherever you'd like, and that's how you multi-post. You can do this for all the platforms, and it's really nice. You can even do it with the Reels. Super helpful, super convenient, and it honestly saves me so much time on a weekly basis as a social media manager to use the multi-posting feature.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Also, next, now you can schedule Facebook Reels. So this is a huge game changer. So now you can schedule all of your Facebook content, and just a great option for adding it. And as far as that, also, after you schedule those, then you can see the performance of your Reels inside our analytics feature. So if you go to the Facebook tab, you will have the analytics of your posts, and then you will now also be able to see the performance of your Reels. And next
we have UTMs. So this one is pretty recent. I want to say we debuted this last week. So if you don't know what a UTM link is, it's basically so that you can track where your traffic is coming from. So within Metricool, you can see in the screenshot there, you can go ahead and click on the little UTM tab on the bottom when you're creating a post, and you can go ahead and create that link right in there. So many people had previously had to create these outside of our platform, and now you can do it right in the platform, making it super easy so you don't have to leave to go to a different tab, get the link, and then come back and paste it in. And you really only need 4 requirements. So of course, you'll need the URL of your website. You'll need the source. So when I say source, it will be something like, let's say you want to know if it's coming from Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. You'll need the name of the campaign, or you'll need the medium, and then you'll also need the name of the campaign. Those are the 4 requirements, and then you can also add in 2 of those optional ones. But once you do that, you can go ahead and hit save, and there's your UTM link already nicely populated inside of the platform. And if someone would like an in-depth look at this, I can go ahead and demo it as well at the end of this, but that's just kind of a brief overview of how you would use UTM links within our platform.
Yeah, we're going to run through all of the new updates, and then we can always go back and demo anything or also obviously answer questions. So just hold tight. We'll make sure to answer those. But next, I am going to dive in to our new TikTok analytics. Like I said, this is a huge game changer. It's not even found yet on TikTok. So as some of you may know, you can view where your impression source is, so where your traffic is coming from. I believe on the app that you can only view for you and your profile and search. But within Metricool, now you can also see if it's coming from a sound or from viewing your profile. So here on the right side, so this is all inside of our analytics tab, and then down at TikTok, and you would scroll all the way down. So this will give you the community, this will give you the overview, demographics, account, videos, and then down here it's in impression sources. So it gives you a nice graph to see where most of your traffic is coming from. And then also here on the right, the average video views. And if you want to see all of the metrics and make sure that you are viewing all of them, you're going to want to check all the boxes. Sometimes in the columns, they're not all checked. So make sure those are all checked. And then in the list of views, you will see the actual percentages of your data. So for example, this one, oh, where did it go? Okay, here we go. Oh, I think I was going to do.
Yeah, go to the next page.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so we had a TikTok about the reposting tab, and this has seen great engagement. You can see the views and the total watch time, engagement percentage, and then even the percentages of where your impression sources are coming from. So this is great. It can help you also just improve your SEO, so you can rank higher in searches. If there's something that's sort of lacking, then maybe that's something that you want to focus on. And yeah, just new analytics to continue improving with your accounts. So new TikTok impression sources and new TikTok analytics.
And then we have also added the ability to be able to boost Instagram Reels directly within Metricool, which is super nice. You can do the post or you can do Reels. And this can be found in the analytics section as well. So you literally just have to go onto Instagram in the analytics section, scroll down to your list of posts, and then there will be a button that says boost, and that will be the square that pops up. It says boost your post. You can add how much money you want to put towards that post, and then you hit accept, and that's literally all it is. It takes less than 2 minutes more than likely, and you have a boosted post, which is always really nice for your strategy as well. If you have a post that you really enjoy, or you see that's getting like good traffic, good engagement, and you decide you want to do that boosting, we make it super easy for you, so it really takes like the hassle out of going in and having to boost that post.
Awesome. Okay, and then also, so previously you were able to tag users and products inside carousels in our planner, but only on the first page. So now we've added that you can tag users and products on any page of a carousel. So this is awesome if you have products on each slide that you want to tag or add products for users to head to your shop. So this is awesome for adding all of the tags.
And then we've also added to where you can do thumbnails or a cover photo for TikTok. It's pretty interchangeable when we say it. So whichever one we'll say, we're referring to the same thing. But before, you would just have to, upload the TikTok into Metricool, and it would upload as is. And then that cover photo wouldn't be able to be chosen. But now, once you click on the little photo in the actual planner, you can see that it'll allow you to select a cover. So you can just go ahead and use that slider and pick whichever cover you'd like. And then again, just giving you like that extra customization features, which is really nice because it allows you to not have to be in the TikTok app directly to post.
Yeah. So nice, everything in one. Okay, and this is our last new update, but it's generating and scheduling comments on posts. So you can schedule your first comment. So if you want to add any more information, add other hashtags, or any other information that you couldn't add first, you can add that first comment and schedule it, which is just awesome for adding new information or adding anything else that you want to add.
I know we had so many users be so excited about first comment because it's a common thing that people don't like. There's a lot of people who, like, aesthetically wise, don't like to see the hashtags in their caption. So if you have been wanting to not include hashtags in your caption, you can now include them in the first comment. And with scheduling out the first comment, it'll schedule out immediately at the same time that your post goes out. So you don't have to worry about it like, taking 10 minutes. It'll literally schedule out at the same exact time. If you go into your post after the fact, you'll see that comment is already there with your hashtags or your extra information, whatever you wanted to add in there to, fully customize that.
Amazing. Okay, so that is all of the product updates that we have, but now we can dive back into any other demos or deep dive. So feel free. I know that we have some right here. So this one is a question that we just got. I'm going to go to this page just because. Okay, we started off testing Metricool and haven't gone in depth yet. I'd like to know if we can schedule absolutely all types of content for Facebook and IG, like posts, stories, and reels. So yes, besides Facebook stories. So I will show you in our planner right now all of the content that you can schedule. So let's see. This is just a blank create new post. But so if you were to highlight Facebook and Instagram, you can click on the drop down menu. So for Facebook, there's only posts and reels, but for Instagram, post, reels, and stories. If you are to schedule stories, Metricool will send you a notification at the time and date that you've scheduled it, and then you can manually post it. But for the other posts, so for everything else, it is automatically posting. So it will auto publish your content for whenever you schedule it. And yes, what else?
Let's see. I can do this one. Let's see. So please, can you explain UTM in more depth and what medium and source mean? So yes, of course. I will go ahead and show you my screen real quick. Let's see. Okay. So when you're in the actual posting, so this is the one that I was using for the multi-posting, I went into Instagram specific and I pulled up the URL generator. So for example, up here, you can see the URL of the website. So it doesn't necessarily have to be obviously the Metricool website. Like it can be like, if you're trying to drive traffic to a blog, to a YouTube post, it can be anything. You probably wouldn't do this with Instagram, but this is just for an example. So you would put in your URL and then your source. If you open up the UTM generator on Metricool, you'll see that before you click in there, it'll tell you an example. So right there, it'll say traffic source, like the example is Instagram or Facebook. So that is what source is. So let's say I wanted to put a URL generator for Twitter. The medium, again, it's going to show you what that marketing medium would be. So email, CPC, banner. I would do social, right? Because Twitter is a social network. And then for the name of the campaign, this is literally whatever you want to create so that it's easier for you to track. So for example, I did 2023 Q1 because that's what we would do. And then search term and content are completely up to you. So search term would be keywords and content would be identification of the campaign content. But once you put in those 4 requirements, you hit add, and then it just generates that link for you. So I will go ahead and show you it, put it up here. So you would put it at the end or wherever it fits into your content. But for example, if I was going to Twitter and I wanted this to be the link, then I would put it, down here. And then as you can see right there, it shows the original link. So mine would be to Metricool, but then it shows source is Twitter, medium is social, and then the UTM campaign name is 2023 Q1. And these are used so that you can, track where your traffic is coming from in Google Analytics. So you can see, let's say you posted this specific post to multiple platforms, then you could see, if the Twitter one was clicked, you'll see that that traffic is coming from Twitter. So that's an explanation of UTM.
Amazing. Okay. What else? So someone asked about the Metricool app. So the app is really helpful just in terms of literally having all of your work, all of your scheduling wherever you go. So say if you couldn't be on the web version and you wanted to manually post something or change something to get out at a later date, this is just a backup almost. But also if you want to schedule content, view your analytics, it's really just to keep all of your work with you wherever you go.
Yeah, it's also really nice because the inbox feature is there. So you can go ahead, if you say you have a travel day or you're working from somewhere that's not necessarily easy for you to pull out your laptop, if you have a DM you need to get to, it's really easy to just pull out the app, answer your DMs, and you're done with that task for the day. And then you can also schedule out your posts. There are some people who prefer to schedule out in the actual app. I know a few people who do, so you can go ahead and manually schedule within that app so that it'll auto publish.
Okay, someone asked also if links can be added to stories or music. Yes, unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, no. That would be something that you would have to do within the app after the fact. So you can upload a story that's already like preset, but we don't have the ability yet to do stories or music.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
This one, for business accounts on TikTok and Instagram, do Reels and TikToks auto-publish, or is it still push notifications? Can music be added to the post in this way? So yes, TikTok and Instagram, you can auto-publish Reels and TikToks. What if you wanted to, you could still get the push notification.
Yeah.
It's just up to the user, but if you want to auto-publish them, then there's that option. And then for music, you can not add
No.
music to post this way either, but
So I will tell you what I do as a social media manager. So for business accounts, you can auto publish. So if you already have, like, say you have a post or a reel or a video that already has your music added, or it may just be, your original sound, go ahead, upload it, auto publish it as is. However, if you are wanting to add in those finishing touches like music, you can go ahead and schedule it out to a manual publish. So you'll get that push notification to your phone, and that's going to download the video. It's going to download any caption hashtags you have. So you can easily paste that in, and you can add in that sound at the very last minute and do those finishing touches. So that's how we would do that for the trending audios.
nice. Okay, amazing. Well, once again, feel free to drop any questions, comments that you have, and we will make sure to get back to you. And for anyone who is watching, you can use code Metricool to try out our premium plans, any of our premium plans, 30 days, absolutely for free. So if you want to unlock, those higher features, such as I'm trying to think if there was a premium one today, but I think
I
all
believe they're all available within the free plan.
yes. So all of the except for what?
Except for posting to LinkedIn, because I did demo a LinkedIn
Oh,
post.
that's true. That's true. Yes. So if you want to add LinkedIn, if you want to add smart links, if you want to get those deeper analytics and create customizable reports, stuff like that, you can try Metricool 30 days for free with code Metricool. So make sure to try that. And until then, we will see you guys later. Feel free to scan these codes. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok,
Twitter.
anywhere. Yeah.
Follow us
Give us
everywhere. And then again, if you are watching this on the replay, still go ahead and leave your questions below, and we will make sure to get those answered for you.
Amazing. Everyone have a great day. Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining.